Alrighty, well, we're pulling into Big Duke's. Missed the turn, so I'm gonna back up. And it's called Big Duke's Pond Natural Area. There's the sign. So turning in here. So we'll see what this gives us. Big Duke's Pond. I don't want to go too dang far, but as you can see, it's a farming road, so we're gonna park it right here in the shade and get her going. Okay, yeah. So I didn't go very far into Big Duke's, but I did see the sign here, and so then we're gonna go on to the next one and see what we can accomplish here. It's only a few minutes away, so stick around for Die Lane. Well, now Die Lane Plantation is an actual place, apparently. There's Die Lane Plantation. The WMA is back across the street, so I'm gonna run over there and check that. But Die Lane actually is an actual place, it looks like.
Continue on Herndon Road for 3 miles.
It's on Herndon Road, but there is a sign back here over this way. Let's see what it says. So let's see what it says here. It says Die Lane Plantation Wildlife Area, Army Corps of Engineers, and Georgia Natural History. So there you go. We're at Die Lane. Alrighty, well that was Die Lane. Man, that was difficult. Don't park under the power lines right here. Going into the WMA a little bit. But we're gonna move on to Mead Farm. Mead Farm is what I decided to do is kind of like a big circle, sort of. So Mead Farm is the next one, and yeah. So I don't know if you can get into this plantation place, into Die Lane as like a plantation, like a Airbnb or something. I don't know. But yeah, the ATOS is working. The conditions are really rough, of course, but yeah, that's the entrance to Die Lane there. So I don't know where Google was taking me, but I'm glad I found it because it said I still had two more miles to go. Anyway, so out for a Sunday drive. I got to find some gas here in a little bit, but yeah, we'll get going. And also, I meant to tell you earlier, watch these bridges as you come over these bridges, man. It's rough. These are rough, very rough bridges to go over. So anyway, yep, on to the next one. Okay, yep, here's Mead Farm WMA. Another obscure sign, kind of out of the way. And just popped right up. Here's the sign for Flora and Fauna 1, 2, 3. And yeah, so we're here at the WMA. So we're gonna tune up on the antenna and see what we can do. Alrighty, we're gonna go to Yuchi. It's only about 12 minutes, so on to the next park. Mead Farm is pretty nice. It's pretty wide open here, so a lot better than the plantation was, it seems like. So going on to the next one. Alright, well, of course I have to show you the infrastructure, but anyway, there's the Yuchi shooting range. So we're here, but because I've never really seen these cooling towers up close and personal, I'm gonna go down here real quick to show you the WMA is over here because of the power plant, I'm sure. Anyway, let me see if I can get a good shot of those cooling towers real quick. There they are. You see them puffing. Anyway, so Yuchi is here. I guess it's called Yuchi or Yuki. And it probably is because of the plant. the power plant. So we're gonna turn around as soon as we can here. Okay, so for this park, this was amazing actually. It was actually quite a good park. There's 5G access here at the shooting range, the Yuchi, I guess it's called Yuchi, but anyway, at the shooting range. It was interesting though with the ATOS, as I lower it down, with the ATOS, I was facing southwest to start with, and then as I turned around up, this is north, this way is north toward the smokestacks there. But anyway, as I turned north, I did get a lot more northern stations, of course, so that was really interesting. So I highly recommend the shooting range as a place to park it and get it done. Trying to find Alexander WMA. Google always messes me up, so if I can't find it here, I will of course try to do something else. But my advice is to not use Google, to use the coordinates that are on
in a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
On the park page. But sometimes she's right, sometimes she's not right. There should have been a brown sign at that crossroad, but we'll see when we get down here if it's anything close to correct.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, so using the coordinates from the park page, we come down Highway 24 here to the city,
Alexander Manurlin Road. Alexander Road.
Sorry, using the coordinates from the park page, we come down here to the actual town of Alexander, and so that was probably a better choice.
Continue on Alexander Manurlin Road for 1.5 miles.
Than going where I was going, because it was going to be a dirt road. Yeah, so you come in off of 24 and then come down this road, using the coordinates from the park. This is the dove field, but this is okay. This is going to be close enough for what I need. I'm gonna just come over here in the kind of in the way, because it's not dove season, so I'm gonna see if there's a yeah, probably just park right here. Alrighty, well, we turned the air conditioner back on. Alright, so I got Big Duke's, Dylane, Mead Farm, Yuchi, and Alexander, and then what I have here is to go back to the house for lunch. So hopefully I didn't miss any, close by. But I think I pretty much got them all. I hope anyway. I know I got a pretty good amount of the people and everything. So let me just check the map here real quick just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure I got them all. We're sitting at Alexander right now, so let's see here. Let's see, which one is that one? Yeah, that's Yuchi. We got that one earlier. And then Hiltonia is on here for tomorrow, so I could go to Hiltonia. I'm actually really close to it. I could probably go to it, but the plan was to do that one tomorrow. But it's only 12 o'clock. I'm gonna see how close it is. I might go ahead and go on to it. Let's see. Let's see how close it is, and then we'll know. So since I'm not really hungry already yet, and I know the family's sleeping, I'm gonna go on to Hiltonia. It's around the corner here, but that would prevent me from having to do it tomorrow. It's on the list for tomorrow, but then I can hit that park and get done a little earlier with tomorrow. So let's do that. Alright, well this is Hiltonia, and it's on a dirt road that says it's closed, but it's really not, so it is actually quite open, so don't lie, DNR, don't lie. Yeah, for Hiltonia, you got to know that it's on a dirt road, and part of the road is flooded down this way. It's not flooded currently because it's hot, but it's very, very close to being flooded on one side. But you come in on the other side, and it is okay. So there's it's kind of a split here on the dirt roads. So yeah, so it's good for Hiltonia. So we're gonna head back to the other park, the home base, Magnolia, and see what the afternoon has for us. Thanks. Yeah, so this is the flood area. This is why this road was closed. So if you're coming in on this road, which is Roberts Bridge, I guess it is, be careful. You might get a little floody.